Yeah,
Yeah.
woo! Mardi Gras,
When is
Mardi
that
Gras,
start? Does that
Mardi
start Tuesday?
Gras,
Does that
Mardi
start,
Gras.
does it start
What?
Tuesday? It starts on Tuesday,
Yep.
right? When is it?
Well, Tuesday's the big one, I guess. I don't know the exact thing, you know. I just
Yeah.
want to go to see it and see how insane it's going to be. You know what I mean? We hung out on last night on Bourbon Street just for a few minutes. I
So
got to
on Bourbon Street, my biggest memory of Bourbon Street is when I was like 11 walking down it, and it just smelled like vomit. Like silly, like just people
It did
vomiting.
not smell
That's
like
what I
vomit.
remember.
It smelled like
Yeah, no,
awesome crisp sea ocean. And I can't believe you're dissing New Orleans, man.
no, I love New Orleans. New Orleans is like the
You
only
just
place
said New
in.
Orleans smells like vomit. What kind
I
of
said that
asshole
Bourbon
are you?
Street did. I said Bourbon Street did, but I like New Orleans a lot. It's the one place in the country that feels like another country when you're there. It really does.
I'm being stared at through the back window.
But who?
Danny. She's doing hey guys, I'm sorry, I'm distracted. I gotta go. I gotta 1 second.
Yeah, well, fuck you, man. Yeah, well, fuck you.
I don't know what's happening with Neil.
What's that?
I said,
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm talking to Chris. I'm on the podcast live. There's like 20 viewers right now. All right, honey. Thank you. All
she
right.
didn't know you were recording it.
So we are now in New Orleans,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
You know, I'll say this through the podcast. Let's come up with something new. Uh, I'm still trying to figure out why they call the movie the Iron Lung when really it was just a really nasty septic tank.
It's a show by Chris and Neil with all great movies. They are the real deal. We watch them all, so you don't have to. It's movies that don't suck and some that do.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, listeners of all ages, welcome to a new episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
And Chris.
And it is your friend from the end, the one traveling in the RV across the world, the globe. Right now, I am like 5 days away from Mardi Gras. Like, what are the rules of Mardi Gras?
I don't think. I mean, that I've watched cops episodes while they're patrolling Mardi Gras, and though you see lots of titties, by the way, but not all of them will be arrested.
Like, what is Mardi Gras exactly? Why do they do this? Is it to get
No,
spirits away or something? Here we go. Mardi Gras, French for Fat Tuesday, is a vibrant festival marking the last day of the carnival season before the Christian observance of Lent, a
Mhm.
period of fasting and penance leading to Easter. Okay.
So you basically you go all out before you have to abstain. So
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we are a movie podcast, so let's tell you what movies we're actually watching this week.
Yeah.
The first movie this week is none other than the one from last year that they released like right on the last day of the year, so they can all get into the awards,
Yeah.
bracket or whatever, and steal awards from good movies. So this movie is called Hamnet. Hamnet is it's not about spam,
No.
but in this movie is Jacoby Jube.
Wendy, take hold of my ankle!
That's all I could find for that guy. He's a child, so it's hard to find a lot of stuff for him. So that's
Understandable.
from Peter
What was
Pan and
that
Wendy.
from?
Peter
What is
Pan and Wendy. Peter Pan and Wendy.
Nice. I forgot about that movie.
I didn't like it.
Yeah, I don't think I liked it either. That's why I think I forgot it. All right. Also in this movie is Joe Alwyn.
Shit. Say someone else real quick.
Emma Watson is in this movie.
What are you thinking?
That you're here.
What are you doing?
Touching your arms and your chest. Me. You're brick. You're so huge.
Why?
I knew you're not gonna get that one. I'd be fucking.
No, because I don't fucking
you know
watch
what- you know what it
porno.
is?
What the fuck, bro? Why are you doing porn on our
It's not porno.
podcast?
It's breaking. No, it's Emily Watson breaking the wave. She got nominated for an Oscar for that. Origin Tree directed it, and that's the
Why
only
do you
really thing I
want?
could
Why
find.
is the clip that you want of the girl that made Red Dragon such a good movie? Why do you take that? That's the clip you get is like her talking about someone's cock. What's wrong
About
with
Stellan
you, buddy?
Skarsgård cock. Stellan Skarsgård's cock, though. You like Stellan Skarsgård, right?
Not anymore. Oh, by the way, this is the first thing I got to explain to everybody really quick. Like, I am in New Orleans, but I am also right next to a train yard.
Also, my
You hear that?
things. Okay.
Yeah. So you're gonna hear
Yes.
trains all in all through this whole episode. Nothing we can do about that.
Neil, what was that name you said before?
Oh, I don't remember. Something you're probably gonna have a porno clip for too. Joe Alwyn.
Now, I've been thinking these past 2 weeks that I know something. Something that civilians don't know, but you know what? They're the ones running this show. I mean, I've left the damn war, but it's still their war, isn't it? Their movie.
We're a nation of children, Billy. We go somewhere else to grow up, sometimes die. It's your time to step up. Remember, the bullet's already been fired.
Yeah. I'm ready, Sergeant.
So who was he talking to? Who was who's the sergeant?
That's Vin Diesel.
Yeah,
I
in what
know
movie?
Vin Diesel. I don't fucking care. Well, I guess if it's Van Diesel is either Triple X. I'm gonna take all this stuff off. I'm sweating. Dude, I got man. Woo! I'm gonna be sweating next week. All right, let me take this mask off. Let's see. So it's either gonna be oh shoot, 1 second.
If you don't know it now, I don't think you're gonna know it. Like if this is like
It's gonna be the one where is it the one where Vin Diesel had hair?
I don't think so. It's called Billy Lynn's halftime walk.
Was he the streaker at the Super Bowl?
Billy Lynn's long halftime walk. No, it's just about this kid. It's written by Ang Lee. It came out in 2016. I'm surprised I didn't hear about it, but it's got people in it we know. Steve Martin, Chris Tucker's in it. Kristen Stewart's in it. We no one heard about this movie, but it's okay.
Man, we need to hear about it. Send me the name of that later. Anyway, also in this movie, the lovely Jessie Buckley, everyone.
I have to say, Mr. Sneed, I'm disappointed in this institution. In you. When our days are at an end and we stand before the Lord, he will weigh the color of our immortal souls and judge us lacking. Have we not shown an unflagging commitment to excellence in his name? And if we have failed in our devotion to him, then you and I are going straight to the hot place. And Orietta Mayflower has no intention of sweating out eternity at the end of the devil's pitchfork. Good day.
That is from Fargo.
Oh, Fargo. I thought that was from I'm Thinking of Leaving You.
I tried to find that. There's not a whole lot of speaking she does. Like
No, there's no speaking in that movie whatsoever, really. All right, and last but not least, the guy playing Willie Bob himself, playing Mr. Shakespeare, Shakespeare the Nickspear, playing none other than the good old what's his
the
name?
part himself.
Shakespeare.
Yeah.
His name is what? It's
Got a big old British boner for all this drama.
like
Shakespeare, obviously.
like
I get-
seriously.
Shakespeare was a smart dude.
I mean, like
Shakespeare is very important, and you'll use it every day of your life.
Do you have more?
you know what I'm saying?
What else you got, Neil?
Anyway, the one and only Paul Mescal.
You look to me to speak. I know not what to say other than we have all known too much death. Let no more blood be spilt in the name of tyranny.
Yeah, tyranny.
My grandfather Marcus Aurelius talked of the dream that would be Rome. A dream that my father, Maximus Decimus Meridius, died for. An ideal. A city for the many and a refuge for those in need.
Neil, what's that from?
Gladiator, I'm guessing. Gladiator 2.
Yeah. Not a good movie.
It was all right. It was okay. The twin thing was weird. All right, so that was the stars and the people that are going to be in the movie that we're first talking about, which is going to be Hamnet. The second movie we're talking about tonight is going to be the one, the only, the one that's going to involve
Goblin Blood Orgy.
Yeah.
Goblin Orgy. Yes, none other than Iron Lung, starring. How did you get two names?
They're only like I can only find clips for two.
Yeah, Marky Paler.
Markiplier, but he's also known as Mark. His name is Mark Fishback, but he's a YouTuber. You knew this. Probably I did research, but here he is.
July 8th. It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. The birds are chirping, and everyone's dead. Nothing like that. It's more like the world went to sleep and never woke up.
All right, you know that's from because it's from a podcast. I had to fucking go on and follow long speeches by Markiplier instead of him reading gameplay on the internet. But yeah,
nice. I had no idea what that was. Yeah, and none other than Troy Baker.
Are you fucking there, dude? You're just
what? I said Troy Baker.
Yeah, what's going on?
Huh? Oh my god! 1 second.
Yeah.
I don't want to wait. Anyway,
yeah.
There you go. You good?
To fix the signal we have.
You got it?
It's pretty.
Chris.
I don't know if you care, but yeah, I do have my job again. Yeah, I got hired.
Chris, talk to the people.
I started my job yesterday. Just waiting for Neil.
Are you there? Chris. Son of a bitch. It's not me, dude. It's yours.
I guess we got some people watching, just watching me and my ugly mug talk, waiting without my phone.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hear me?
All right. Ever since you downloaded whatever clip you downloaded, that's what messed us up. You need to go in and out. You're the one. Yeah, you're the one that's messed up, not my side.
I'm going to come back.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
I'm going to come back.
Sorry, guys. This happens sometimes. So now we're just waiting for Chris. If you guys want to know, I'm in New Orleans. I know Chris doesn't really talk much when I'm not on the podcast with him. That's weird. But yeah, so I'm in the New Orleans area. Like right now, we're next to a train yard. So could be messing with us. Chris's stuff could be messing with us. I'm gonna say it's all Chris's fault because it usually is. Right?
I don't think it's my fault generally. That most
Oh,
of the time.
your fault.
You're out in the middle of Louisiana swamp.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
How close are you
I'm
downtown?
downtown in a metropolitan area.
So, like, can you use streetcar close or not?
No, it's about how the distance of you to downtown Kansas City, probably.
Oh, well, but yeah,
a little bit closer than that. A little bit closer than that. But yeah, I'd say the same, about somewhere around there. But anyway, we were talking about Iron Lung. Did you ever get the part played for Troy Baker?
No, not yet. But here it is.
All right, Troy Baker.
I don't know what happened. I was supposed to take her to the Fireflies and walk away.
That's creepy.
You go halfway across the country with someone. She needed her immunity to mean something. Maybe I was starting to buy into that old cure business. Maybe I just wanted to do right by her.
So Neil, that's from The Last of Us, the video game. He plays the character Joel. And when I heard that he wasn't going to be playing him in the TV show, I will say I was a little bit upset. But Pedro Pascal does a great job as Joel. So
how dare you ever talk bad about the great legend, the man, the myth, known as Pedro Pascal?
Yeah, well, fuck you, man. Yeah, well, fuck you.
Sorry.
What is your problem today, man? Gosh.
Hey, fuck you.
Hey. Just
I'm in control here. And you're gonna give me what I want. You know what it is. Give me what I want.
Give me what I want.
I've been asking for it for years.
You guys want to get a hold of us, you can find us on moviesdon'tsuck.net. We're facebook.com/moviesdon'tsuck podcast. We're on Instagram, MTS Podcast. We're on Blue Sky, moviesdon'tsuck.social.bsky. If you guys want to give us a few dollars here and there, go to patreon.com/moviesdon'tsuck. If you guys want merch, go to T Public and search Blackwood Productions. They'll find shirts there on the Steel's made, or go to bonfire.com/movies don't suck, and some that do, you'll find more stuff like our shirts and stuff Neil has made. Hey.
Oh yeah, but made some new shirts. I made some new ones today. I made one that says nobody is illegal on stolen land. I made one that send us your sick and poor with the Statue of Liberty on it, and I'll be making more fun geeky references. I was thinking about doing movie references, like where I describe movies badly.
You could do that.
And just give me like 2 sentences, like, like orphan boy finds out crispy father wants to destroy galaxy.
Okay, that's something for sure.
That's Star Wars.
You guys want free stickers? Send us a message. One of those things, real old fashioned at Movies Don't Suck, or info@moviesdon'tsuck.com. Yeah, info@moviesdon'tsuck.net, or whatever. And you know, we find podcasts from Movies Don't Suck and something to do. Subscribe on YouTube, follow us, tell your friends, all that shit. Neil, who are we talking about today? Who we gonna love to? You've been in New Orleans for a little bit. I'm sure you got someone to talk about.
Sure. So we're gonna talk about my favorite place in the entire street of Bourbon. Now, guys, I want you to know this. This is a secret location. This isn't, and it ain't a speakeasy. You're not allowed camera, but you're not allowed to bust out your phone and take pictures and shit in there. This is literally legit. You go down an alley, and it is called the Dungeon in New Orleans. Yeah.
Oh, well, I see two. Yes.
Yeah, I know, because it's the Dungeon. The Dungeon. Now, see, there's this little, see that sign?
Yeah.
There's in between those two doors is a little walkway that takes you back to basically this is what the front door looks like in the daytime. I didn't take these pictures, someone else did, but that's what it looks like at nighttime, right?
Right.
And you go inside, and it's just everything you could ever want in a nice bar. It's where all the musicians hide out, like people like Rob Zombie. Oh my gosh, what was they had a long list. They have a website, but it's literally from like the 1980s, right? Like it starts playing Queen now. It's like a MySpace page.
Mhm. It's probably a new version of Queen.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god, I can barely even. Okay, originally opened in 1969 by Howard Clark. This is still today the rock and roll scene of horror of New Orleans, only known by word of mouth. There is no advertisement. The dark, integrating bar down the Erie Alley was built on classic rock and roll. Everyone from Kiss, Queen, ZZ Top, 38 Special, Bad Company, Korn, Papa Roach, like all kinds of people have hidden themselves in this place. Now, it is cool. And these are pictures over years that people stuck out of the place. So if you happen to want to go to a cool place this Fat Tuesday where you can hide out from the crowd, the dungeon. Yeah, see where I took the picture at?
Yeah. Yeah.
In the bathroom. So I can be like, yeah, the dungeon. But find the dungeon. It is located at 3738 Toulouse Street, New Orleans. That is all the info I'm going to give you. You got to find it because it is literally the coolest little. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Am I still frozen on your end? Is my screen frozen? Because it's frozen on mine. Oh, it was gone.
Were you still frozen? Was that your question?
I'm frozen, so I'll be right back.
No, 1 second. Here, 1 second. Let's try something real quick. All right, let's do that. All right, never mind. He left. He just left. He did not even want to try. I don't know what's going on his side because on this side everything's working pretty cool. Oh yeah, the green hair. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, Mardi Gras is happening. No, you're still a black screen, bro.
What the fuck is going on, man?
I don't know. It's on your side. My side's working perfect. I have my satellite stuff is like way up in the air. I'm like, I can literally use my computer like I used to on when I did it from my home right now. I don't know why you're messing up. We'll try it one more time. Let me reload.
Hold on. Let me go.
You want to try to reload just really quick, all right? Chris's stuff is not working. My stuff's not working. Something's not working. Hello?
Leave.
Yeah, leave and come back really quick. Just really quick. Sorry, we try to do this so we're like looking at each other and having reactions like we're in the room together, like we used to do it when we lived in the same city. But since then, I have moved to 7 different cities, I think. I don't know how many cities I've moved to. I don't know. Wait. All right, so all right. We got Chris. I see a Chris. Is that a Chris?
That's a me. That's a me.
Don't do anything else on your screen except for what we're doing. All right. I don't want no more problems on that computer. I want nothing but the podcast recording.
Okay. All right. Let's talk Hamnet though, right?
Yeah, we will as soon as you close every single window you have besides the podcast.
Well, I gotta keep it. I gotta keep the stuff.
I don't care.
Right?
I don't care. Yeah, I guess you can do that.
Right,
but
cool.
if it messes up one more time on your side, I'm going to have to drive to Kansas City and kick your ass.
You're not even the roads, dude. What do you guys drive through? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just glad to be out of Gulf Shores, man. Gulf Shores was like it was hanging out with like the.
This
Go ahead.
stuck to him. And directed by Chloe Zhao. Chloe Zhao directed such things as.
Are you talking? What the hell is going on today? Oh my god. Chris? Yep. This is my day. God, I am sweating so bad, guys. I'm sorry. I know. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. I need a fan in here or something. I don't know where Chris went, guys. I seriously don't. I don't know what's going on today. I feel like we have everything on. Like my pages are looking good. I hopefully he just like restarted his complete computer and yeah, things looks good on my side.
I don't know what happened. My thing just shut down on me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. This has been on your side the whole time. I mean, like, I can pull up 5 pages of YouTube without even disrupting me right now. That's what I was telling you, and you weren't listening.
What did you hear?
I heard nothing. I heard absolutely nothing since the commercial. So everybody, this is what happens. Sorry, you guys. I'm glad you guys are still here watching us. It happens sometimes. We are going to get into it. So Chris is now going to tell us. Chris, we're going to start here after the advertisement for the dungeon, and just go ahead and cut everything else out for the last 10 minutes, whatever that was. All right. And 1, 2, 3.
Hey,
Chris.
Neil, you ready to talk movies?
You know, Chris, I don't want to wait till this life is over to, talk movies
Don't
with
do
you.
that. That's very sad right now.
What's sad,
You're
Chris?
singing that song from Dawson's Creek.
What do you look into his beautiful eyes, Chris? Look into his beautiful eyes. Vanderbeek. We'll talk more about that later too. All right, but anyway. Oh, dude, this is a whole song. I didn't know I had the whole song. But anyway, Chris, let's talk Hamnet.
Hamnet, directed by Chloe Zhao, directed things to see Nomadland, The Eternals, and this is one of her movies. And the stars Jessie Buckley as Agnes.
I have to say, Mr. Sneed, I'm disappointed.
Paul Mescal as William Shakespeare himself.
You look to me to speak.
Joe Alwyn plays Bartholomew.
And I've been thinking these past 2 weeks that I know something.
And Emily Watson plays, I forget her name in this.
What are you thinking?
And Jacoby Jew plays Hamnet.
Wendy! Take hold of my ankle!
Neil, what's the story for Hamnet?
Hamnet is a story about love and Shakespeare and stuff. And the storyline, for some reason, is not uploading on anything. Here we go. Found. After her son Hamnet dies, aged 11, Agnes Shakespeare is struck with intense grief. As she mourns with her husband William, the pair struggle to come to terms with the frailty of life and the ruthlessness of the plague. Set in 16th century England, Agnes, a healer by trade, must find a way to move on with her life and provide for her other children. I don't feel like that was what this movie was at all. That's a bad storyline.
So Neil, I want to mention I saw this yesterday. After I got home from work, exhausted. I didn't fall asleep at all. I cried like 4 times.
What did you cry at? There's nothing sad in this movie.
Neil, What would you say?
I said,
I
what
can't
did
hear
you
you.
cry for? There's nothing sad in this movie. Oh my gosh. Are we
You're joking.
full
You're
time? All
fucking.
right. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear
Yeah. All right.
all of this?
So, uh,
Okay. You said you cried 4 times. Why? There was nothing sad in this movie.
are you fucking joking?
Name one sad thing that happened in this story.
The death of his son.
Yeah, because he fucked around and found out. His parents told him not to do something. He went and did it. Boom, got sick and died. That's what happens, kids. You got to listen to mom and dad.
That's how you still got the pestilence that he didn't take away from his sister, like the movie implies.
I mean, then what else? Oh, I mean, William Shakespeare basically walks in the wood, finds himself a 40-year-old woman when he was 18 or whatever. And
what's your problem with the age gap, dude?
nothing at all. Me and my wife has an age gap. I'm just saying, like William Shakespeare is like, I can't find women the easy way, so I'm just gonna go walk into the woods
and find himself a force witch.
And force witch. At one point, there's a goblin baby that is like born in the middle of a tree. Do you remember that?
That's their youngest daughter.
Yeah. Like she was born in a tree cave. I don't know what that was. Like, what was in the cave? Why did we never see what was in the cave?
It was just a hollowed out tree, dude. At the trunk of a tree.
No, wasn't it like a tree cave? And then, like, all of a sudden, for no reason, Shakespeare just bust out in a
blood orgy.
That's you think of a different movie, I think, when that happens.
Okay, let's get real. I'll get real.
Mhm.
Movie was 100% written just to make you sad, cry, and to be depressed for the rest of your fucking life.
It's a very sad movie.
That's I mean, it's based off this book, Hamnet. That was done by Maggie O'Farrell. It's not a real story. It's barely real.
I mean, some people exist in this, but there's no people don't know if his son died for sure. That did happen.
The son died. Hamlet was based off of the son, because Hamlet and Hamnet is the same name, I guess.
Yeah,
which is
Elizabethan England. It was.
Yeah, just like Chris and Christian is the same name, right?
I mean, I guess, man. I can't.
That's what your name means, right? It's Christian.
Christopher, I think, is Christbringer. I don't know.
Ah, Christbringer.
Mhm.
Anyway, but this movie was 100% written to be tearjerkers. This movie is written 100% to win awards. It wasn't made for substance. It wasn't made for like longevity. This is not a movie people will remember after 2 or 3 years.
Here's what I thought after I watched it. I like this movie, by the way, but I want to mention that I think it's core. I think it's this rich old white men.
What? Rich white men?
Yeah. So I think
all right, like I get why it's good. And okay, here let me give you my good parts. Jessie Buckley knocked it out of the park as a Wiccan witch that kills people with she was all in the voodoo. Yeah, she did, didn't she? She had like the voodoo baby and she had like the voodoo curse, and she did.
I don't think that's what happened.
I think that happened, Chris. I don't know what movie you're watching. Then she brought like the Candyman back and he killed somebody for her. I don't know. But yeah, it's a voodoo movie or whatever about she's like a Wiccan or a witch, which everybody makes fun of these days. Even though most religions are based off of Wiccan stuff. Where do you think a Christmas tree came from, guys? Anyway, but this movie was like, it was all about heart, and then it was all about loss. I mean, first it was about love, then it was about loss and grief.
And then they sort of try to mend it at the end, which the varying degrees of success make me feel better, kind of. Uh, so, like Neil was saying, Jessie Buckley is the queen of this movie. She's really about her. It's not. I mean, Shakespeare's there, but it's about uh, Paul Mescal taking the back seat. It's about Agnes, the wife of Shakespeare, and she's great in this. Jessie Buckley, fantastic. Deserves all the praise she's getting on this one.
Paul Rusk, there's I know there's a where I had a fact and I might have surpassed it really quick, but or I might have not put it in here at all. But there is one day that literally the director would told told Paul Mescal to show up drunk for his drunk scene. So he got drunk and acted so he could act. And this movie was filmed in order,
Oh, that's interesting.
which that never happens.
Yeah.
That's like I think they did that back in the 1940s once. Like I don't, but Jessie Buckley steals the screen.
Yeah.
Paul Mescal is just a grumpy emo boy.
Neil, real quick question: what were your thoughts on Shakespeare? Is it in high school when you heard it, read his shit? Like, what were your
I
thoughts?
love Shakespeare. I absolutely love Shakespeare.
He's great.
I hate how Leonardo DiCaprio slaughtered Shakespeare.
I mean,
that movie Romeo and Juliet.
I mean,
that movie sucked.
Well, we can agree that it's really director's fault on that one.
Yeah, but my thing with this movie is they put it out right at the end of the season, right before awards. So then the sad movie that everybody with the sad person with the kid dying get all the awards. And it's still I don't like this movie just based on the fact that it stole awards from movies that deserved better recognition.
It's good, but it's definitely not like it's not what I was. It's not well, maybe top 10. You know, it's not even up there. It's the acting. It's great, and it has
Acting and it's great. The storyline is great.
Yeah.
It's all good, but man, it's like one of those sad movies that like at the end of it, I'm never gonna go watch this again.
No, I'm not either. And that's but you know, I've watched one about another 4 times by now. I've watched Sinners about 4 times by now. I can go
What
back and
happened?
watch this. Huh?
Which one have you watched 4 times?
Sinners.
Oh, Sinners I've
Yeah.
watched like 10 times now. I love Sinners.
Yeah. So and that's what we're saying, the guys. Neil talks about replayability for a movie, and him that's way too heavy to watch more than once.
Yeah, this is a heavy movie about sadness. And yeah, it's not it is based on a true story of William Shakespeare's life. I didn't know that's what it was. I thought it was like going to be just something random or something off that. I didn't know this was the story of William Shatner. I just thought it William Shakespeare. Gosh, did I say William Shatner?
You did, yeah. Would you watch that movie?
God.
Would you watch that movie?
I mean, I didn't mean to say Shakespeare. You know, I didn't mean to say Shatner. I meant to say
Shakespeare.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, literally, I did not mean to say Shatner. I meant to say.
I got a big old British boner for all this drama.
I mean,
Shakespeare, obviously.
Duh.
Yeah. So, but it's I do want to say one thing about this movie is that after watching this movie, I can see Chloe Zhao's fingerprints on Eternals. The same way it's shot, the same sort of tone.
I know. I loved Eternals. I don't know why everybody hated it. I liked that movie.
It's okay. It's not like it did so poorly though that I don't know if they'll ever bring back like any of those characters in capacity in the Marvel.
Well, they had to introduce Celestials, and that's why they did that movie.
Are Celestials gonna play a role in the next Avengers movie?
Everybody's in that movie, bro. Like right now, I just found out. People are in Avengers
Key and Peele
Doomsday.
in it? Jesus.
Yeah, I just found out that David Chappelle is in. I just found out that Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor are getting back together as a comedy duo
And they're gonna be in
for
Avengers.
Avengers Doomsday.
Man.
Yeah. I just found out that Rewind from What's Happening is going to be a part of.
I just found that Dunedin from Read All About It. It's gonna be an Avengers.
All right. So this movie was okay to us. Hamnet to me was just I can see why it was a good story. It has a good story. I think they needed to draw out the back when they're trying to swing up to leave it on a good happy note. I think they should have opened. I think they should have let that go out just a little bit longer, and then we would have got that happy moment where everybody would have been like, "Yay! Okay, we at least because of this tragedy, we got Hamlet." But one of the greatest stories of all time. Have you ever gone to see Hamlet?
I know, but I love Hamlet. I've not gone to see it, but I love Hamlet. It's amazing.
The one thing I
did a research paper on it. I did a research paper on it, and came to the conclusion the only really good person.
Really?
Yeah, the only just my theorem was that the only good person in Hamlet, like a person, good character, is Horatio. He was friends with everyone. He's sort of neutral the whole time. The only person that was there. What's going on?
What?
Okay. That is the
But
question. There's no word in life.
okay, so that's the one thing that was the one thing I was upset with this movie was the fact that you never heard those famous words. I'd have loved to have seen somewhere where those famous words came from.
He did do that. Yeah, but like the movie postulates that he was contemplating suicide when he says that, but that's not what the play says. The play says something completely different. Like if you were to interpret it that way. But Neil, my score on this movie. You there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My score on this movie is a 4.1, 4.2. I like this movie. It's just very sad.
Blah blah blah. I'll give it a 3.9. I'm not going to give it a 4. This is to me. I could see exactly what this was, and then the fact that they even played the card to try to get the awards right before the awards there, right before all the award season's done. Yeah, I didn't like that because they obviously left this to like be left in everybody's memory or brains. Good movie. I'm not going to watch it again. I might watch it again if my wife wants to watch it or something like that. But I'm not. It's. I don't want to sit here and just over and over and be like, man,
Shakespeare is very, very important, and you'll use it every day of your life.
I don't want to be like. Now, did you notice what I did?
What's that?
Each Shakespeare is from a different comedy show.
Oh, because okay, gotcha.
Because I literally put in the names Shakespeare soundboard, and I could have chose actors from Grey's Anatomy. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I was looking for The Office, obviously, but they did not have The Office. But anyway, so that's our scores. Mine 3.9, 4.1 for Chris. Chris, what are they saying over at Rotten Tomatoes?
Okay, what do you think the audience score is in this one, Neil?
Well, due to the fact that everybody and their brother freaked out over this movie, and that's why we ended up watching it, I am going to say probably like an 87%.
93%. Yeah.
Higher than I thought, but okay, yeah, 93%.
There's an audience says, haunting journey through Deep Sorrow, beautifully captured by Chloe Zhao. Hamnet will utterly crush you. All right, Neil. What's the Big Bang Theory score for Hamnet?
They probably gave it like a 94.
Search for Fresh 87.
Oh, so the number I just said.
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, man.
Chris consensus is breaking hearts and mending them in one fell swoop. Hamnet speculates on the inspiration behind Shakespeare's masterpiece with powerful emotional force thanks to Jesse Buckley and Paul Mescal's astonishing performances. I read a bad review and a good review. This is gonna be hard to find because here's a symbol of the BBC Radio in Australia. Says, "I love the film. Zhao's direction is also beautiful, so fresh and atmosphere and impressionistic. I just wish I liked it more." Buckley goes off, chops in the final sequence. It's kind of silly, but I didn't want to laugh. And here's a very glowing review from let's do a different one. From Wesley Lovell of Cinema Site, he says, with a poet's heart, Hamnet takes audiences to Elizabethan England to explore universal themes of grief and sorrow against the backdrop of Shakespearean dimension. So that, guys, that's Hamnet. It's POVOD. I think it's supposed to come on Hulu or some shit like sometime in the next couple months. I think after Oscars.
Yeah, it's coming out in the next month. It's I think it comes out at the end of February.
Oh no, what streaming service? I think Hulu or BBC Peacock or something.
I can just look it up real quick. It doesn't take much. We can inform our people, man. All right, you can keep talking. You're not talking.
Neil, are you ready for news?
Yeah,
are you ready
you
for
need
news?
to talk. Are you okay, man?
I
It'll
told
be
you.
Peacock.
I'm
It'll be
exhausted.
Peacock on March 1st.
Okay, March 1st. You guys watch that. All right, Neil, you got news for us? I think you got news, right?
Yeah, let's do some news. This is the Movies Don't Suck and Some of Them News. Chris is having a hard day because he hasn't slept in 3 days because he has a new job. You know what his new job is? Milking up.
Sucking dudes off on the radio.
Chris, you are tired, bro.
It's not that. I actually my office is all women, and it's fine though. Like, I remember
That's awesome.
my new
Let's not
supervisor
talk about your
like,
job and get you fired on your first day.
No,
Anyway,
I'm not saying anything bad about it. I like my people I work with. You know,
yeah.
Let's get the sad part out of the way. Let's do this. Let's talk about it.
Yes, we are going to talk about it, and it's sad. It is the one and only James Van Der Beek, also known as Jay in Chronic and Blunt Man, the movie that was made. He has passed away from cancer. All right, I'm just gonna stop that. I don't want you to start singing. We don't need that. But James Van Der Beek, the iconic star, he passed away at the age of 48 following a battle with colorectal cancer. He is known for his 90s role, of course, as Dawson in Dawson's Creek, and Jonathan Mox in Varsity Blues, one of my most famous songs. I don't want your life.
Yeah.
I love that line. It's like one of my favorite lines. But literally, my favorite role that he ever played was himself. Do you remember Don't Be a Bitch and Don't Trust the Bitch and Apartment 23?
I didn't see that show.
Oh my God. How could you have done that to yourself? It was only like 3 seasons. Go watch it. It is the most creepy Ritter, and plays himself. He plays James Van Der Beek, but not James Van Der Beek, the happily married man with kids. He plays James Van Der Beek like how
Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris. I know. I was thinking Tyson. That was my head. But how Neil Patrick Harris played himself. Quotes, air quotes, and Harold and Kumar. That's what James Van Der Beek does and Don't Trust. Like, he walks in one time and he's just like butt naked, and they're just like, and like Christina Ritter's character is just like not even paying attention. You know, oh yeah, that's James. You know,
I thought he was like Keanu in Always Be My Baby.
Oh yeah. But all right,
But yeah,
let's continue on to other things. Let's sing something happy.
rest in peace, James.
Rest in peace, James Vanderbeek. One more time, just for you and for all the people at home. We'll do it one more time. All right. All right. So I'm not
I
gonna
was
do
gonna
that.
get kicked off every time that's
Oh,
played.
let's talk some cool stuff. All right.
All right.
Paul Thomas Anderson and Johnny Greenwood is suing the Trump family for using the music from Phantom Thread, the movie that Chris loves all to death.
I don't
In the
love it.
movie,
It's definitely in
it's
the
your
lower
favorite
tier.
movie ever. Yeah, it's your
No,
favorite
it's the
movie
lower
ever.
in the lower tier PTA movies. But
Chris, I'm trying to get through. Can I just get through to tell everybody everything, and then you can argue with me? Anyway, but they used the Phantom Thread music for the new Melania. How do you say her name? Melania documentary. They used again. So how many times now has the Trumps been sued for copyrights?
There's a lot, man. It's fucking ridiculous. I'm glad. I mean, they should get sued, or at least because imagine the money you have to go through to recut the film so that you can use some person's piece of shit music in place of their great music. I don't know.
Right, and that is just stupid.
I love PTA and Johnny Greenwood. No, they probably were told about it. No way, chance in hell. I think they'd sit down and watch that movie like, hey, that's our score. Someone in the email was like, hey, your score's in this movie.
Our favorite Elvis impersonator, Austin Butler, is going back to the biopic films, and he will be playing the one ball wonder Lance Armstrong in a new upcoming movie.
Okay, I don't know, man. We're going to talk about someone who doped and said they didn't dope, and then they found they did dope, and everyone was like, live strong, which is a good thing that happened because they gave a lot of money to cancer research. But it's also
he gave a lot of money money.
Yeah.
But on top of that, the biopic is going to be from the director of Conclave, Edward Berger, and Deliver Me from Nowhere producer Scott Stamp. So it'll be the Oscar-nominated writer behind Will Smith, King Richard, is penning the screenplay, Zach Balin.
Okay. Maybe we'll.
I mean, that's a lot of good names, man.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good names. A lot of good people behind it. This is kind of a immature thing to ask. Do you think that Lance Armstrong has a prosthetic testicle to make up for it, or just one that's hangs down the middle?
I don't know. I have a friend that has only one. I'm going to ask him and see if
he has a prosthetic one.
Maybe I'm going to ask him though.
Yeah.
You know this person actually, so I don't think you know this part about him. So
have I spoken to him? Like, have we hung out? And stuff?
Yeah, you've had a conversation with him. So I'm going to ask that person later. Anyway, Mike Flanagan, the guy who did Dr. Sleep, who did what else did he do? He did a bunch of the freaking he did where's it at? Anyway, him and Stephen King are gonna go for it one more time. I can't remember all the other movies he did. I know he did other ones. I know he did Dr. Sleep. Oh, Life of Chuck. And Gerald's Game. All right, so he just got done
Midnight Mass, Silent Hill House. Yeah.
So Mike Flanagan just got done filming the remake of Carrie, a new version of Carrie. So hopefully it's better than that one that came out a year or two ago. I can't remember what that one was.
We need another Carrie though.
I don't know. Maybe we do. Maybe it's going to be maybe it's going to be like Running Man. Maybe it's going to be like Running Man and actually tell the story from the book and not just whatever you want to make up.
Yeah, the fucking Hollywood stuff wasn't that good.
Yeah. Anyway, so then now he's going to be remaking the movie The Mist.
They gotta keep the new ending that's on the book though. They gotta keep the ending that's in the movie. You see, King says,
"Oh my god."
The ending of the movie is the ending he wish he'd made. By the way,
Yeah. That is like one of the best. If you guys don't know what it is, Thomas Jane, who also played the Punisher, famous for other things.
He was in Hung.
Hong. Oh yeah, he was in the. I don't think a lot of people saw that show though.
Sure.
But that movie was great. The Mist.
Yeah.
Go see it. I thought it was really good for what it was, especially since the last scene of that movie will make you.
Best thing you'll see in every movie, honestly. Like it's probably like the top 10 most shocking endings or most devastating. The Mist is one up there for sure.
Oh man, Chris, I'm just gonna have to. My pod thing's not even going up quick. My computer's like on point, but for some reason, the thing I use to read the news off of is not loading up today. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. Sinners exhibit featuring the props, costumes, and sets is now part of the Warner Brothers Studio Tour. So when you go to the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in Hollywood, you will now see the full set of that wonderful barn that they were in. The wonderful
That's dope.
The Clarksdale Club Juke.
Yeah. That's dope. Man, that's cool. I'd like to see that.
So it's going to be the costume designer is Ruth E. Carter, who previously, who won awards for it already. And they just kind of built it right there with all the set pieces from the movie.
That's awesome.
Now, for the first time acting since all the hatred came in to her to the point where she was suicidal, Rachel Zegler is finally going to act in a new movie. Ever since she has not even left the house, it seems, ever since that Snow White thing happened.
What's she gonna act in?
She is going to be doing a new movie called She Gets It From Me. We'll begin filming in February 23rd, so about 9 days. Marisa Tomei, best known for My Cousin Vinny, is going to be in it. The Office's Ed Helms is going to be in it. Paper Town's Nat Wolff is also going to be in it. It's based on a true story around Zegler's character, Nikki Janis, as a searchers for birth mother, Charlotte Wolf, ahead of her wedding for years. Charlotte has wondered what has become of her daughter's life, but their reunion is exactly smooth sailing. So that sounds good. I'm glad that she's getting up there again, though.
Yeah, I never saw Snow White. Can't give my opinion on it. By all accounts, though, it's a terrible movie.
I did. I saw it, and it was just they're trying to please too many people, and then at the same time, they should have just made the movie they wanted to make and just made it. You know what I'm saying?
She was the wicked stepmother, right?
No, she was who?
She was like the queen, right? Evil queen, Gal Gadot.
Yeah, and she wasn't that good at it.
I mean, I don't know. They tried to change it in ways that people didn't agree with, and I didn't see it. So,
the 85th year anniversary of considered the greatest crime movie of all times is this year, and because of that, they are returning it to theaters during the December movie theater season this year.
What movie is that?
It's 85 years old, and it's the greatest fucking crime story of all time.
Just fucking tell me, Neil. I'm not gonna figure it out because I'm dumb.
Humphrey Bogart's in it.
Okay, keep going. Tell me.
The Maltese Falcon.
Okay. I've not seen movies that are more than usual. Let's start Nosferatu, the first one. What do you think? What do you think?
You never seen the Maltese Falcon?
No, I've never seen it. Should I do that?
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. That's a classic. That's like It's Your Wonderful Life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like as soon as you see it once, you're like, okay, I won't mind ever rewatching this ever again.
Okay. Is that what you sent me the preview for Strider Noir?
I know that one looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does look good.
It looks. If you guys don't know, Spider Noir is going to be coming out in May, and it is Nicolas Cage playing Spider Noir, and it's a real life. I thought it was going to be a cartoon. I didn't know it was going to be real life.
Real live action. Nicolas Cage is Spider.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is. I bet you he's funny. I bet he's happier than a dog with two Peters. Like that dude loves comic books.
Do you remember that in the Flash movie they had that little scene with Nicolas Cage as Superman for a little bit? Yeah, because he tried out for it. He almost got the part.
He's the reason that Superman went to the highest bought comic of all time. For I think he bought the first issue ever of Superman for like $1.8 million or something.
He had to sell it though, didn't he? Pay for his.
Yeah, he had to sell it during his tax.
But his kids, one's the kid's name named after. Didn't Kal-El one of his kids' names?
Kal-El was one of them.
Yeah,
I know that. All right. Anyway, moving on. Top Gun 3 script is done, says Jerry Bruckheimer. Let's see. He's not going to tell you anything about the Pirates of the Caribbean 6 movie. So, but it's supposedly Jack Sparrow's son and maybe not Jack Sparrow. So I hope Johnny Depp's in it. I like my Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. Jason Momoa has signed on to do the Hell Divers movie, the video game Hell Divers.
Makes sense. Of course he'd do that. It sounds just like something he'd do. Like I can see him in the suit already. You know.
So a movie that me and you both reviewed, their trailer to go for streaming for Disney and Hulu and all that has been banned in almost every country.
The trailer for it? Or
just
the movie itself?
The trailer.
What movie is that?
Predator Badlands.
Why is it banned?
Because they show when he's holding her and her spine's just like hanging down.
Oh, so it's it's people find it disturbing. Okay.
Yeah, like that's kind of messed up, guys. You can't do that. Dan Trachtenberg, who did Badlands and all that, it is already working on new pieces of work for that, and he says, "I'm not done with that universe, not by a long shot."
A lot of people that I know that refuse to watch it because they know the premise, and I'm like, you're fucking like why are you doing this to yourself? You have to see it, but whatever.
Yep, and Tom Hanks is now starting to film. Remember the film Greyhound?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, the one that he did about World War II. Now there is a Greyhound 2 is coming, so he is starting to film that with Apple TV.
That's the strangest thing. Was it that popular, or is it just Tom Hanks can do that? Probably the second one.
You know, let's just give Tom Hanks whatever he wants to fucking do at this point. Okay. He's given us enough. You know what I'm saying? What more does Tom Hanks need to do for society? He gave us fucking Forrest Gump, dude. I don't know what more you need than that.
I love Forrest Gump so much.
Talking about things from the 90s, The Mummy 4 has been set for release of May 19th, 2028 is when we're going to be able to see the Mummy movie.
God,
with Brandon Fraser and Rachel Weisz.
Brandon Fraser, God. I want to get that dude a hug right now. Let's do it.
So this is one that, man, I know other people got a chance to go cover it. We never got a chance, and I think maybe if we have a chance, I don't know. It's a really long movie. I think it's like 6 hours long.
Movie.
Coming out on VOD this week. I think it's on Friday. Let me make sure. Oh, gosh, I hate when this happens because I read it earlier. There it is. Yes, it is. It's 5 days from now. 5 days from now. February 17th on VOD. You can watch Kill Bill the whole bloody affair. Which, if you guys don't know, this is like the movie completely combined as one movie the way Quentin Tarantino wanted it. It has the animated sequences that were removed, and when things like when she fights the 6-7s or 69s, or what were they called?
Yeah, I forgot what they're called.
Yeah, but it's all in color and not black and white because they had to put it in black and white so they could get the R rating.
I'm excited for it. Well, I definitely watch this. I want to see the. I almost saw it in theaters, but I was just like, God damn, it's like 5 hours. It's
Yeah,
like,
dude, it's like if I had a whole day to go kill to just watch one fucking movie, I would.
Yeah, it's at least a really, really good one.
All right, Timothy Chalamet and Matthew McConaughey are going to play father and son again. If you don't know, the first time they did that was in Interstellar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But coming off of the success of the season of Actors and Actors, they are thrilled to once again collaborate with CNN and one of a kind town hall. Wait a minute. I don't even know what that is. That. Oh, that was something else. But yeah, I guess in their sorry about that, everybody. But yeah, they're going to be they just said that they have a thing that they are working on that they can't give any more information on right
now. It's like that. What are you drinking, Neil? What are you drinking right now?
Oh, it's called None of Your Damn Business.
Come on, is it water? Is it drinking water?
It's vodka.
Vodka? Damn.
It's just straight vodka.
Yeah, for real?
All I do. No. I
was like, usually you're drinking beer, and I saw you drink out of a straw. Unless you're a weirdo, you don't drink beer out of a straw.
No. I haven't. I haven't really drank a lot of beer. Okay, let's see here. A24 erotic thriller got bought in a big bidding war that went up all the way up to 8 figures.
What movie is this?
It's called Baby Girl. And it is going.
Yeah, there was a Baby Girl earlier last year.
Oh, no, that was erotic thriller, Baby Girl. But A24 has landed a new erotic film after an intense bidding war that are talks for A-listers to join the movie, including Nicole Kidman. But the other places were all trying to buy the same movie. What was his name? Dreams Come True. And it is literally everybody was trying to buy it. It looks like everybody had money on it. FX, Peacock, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, all of them try to buy this movie.
They're nuts up on this movie.
And Kidman's in it. Eli Fanning's in it. Man.
Where's it? Who bought it? He said A24 did?
A24 did. So we're going to see it in the theater. I'm sure whatever it is. My pod thing is just not working today. You know what? I'm just going to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm just going to straight up read it from here. All right. Happy roll card. Let's see. There's another one I wanted to tell you about. Where was that? Let's see. I mean, Apple TV 2026. I can't wait for Ted Lasso new season.
I hope it's good. I really do.
Also, Power Rangers will be leaving Netflix.
Didn't know it was there.
Because somebody bought it. On March 6th, Power Rangers will be leaving the Netflix because Disney Plus bought Power Rangers and they are going to be rebooting the series.
Okay. Do you remember back in the 90s when Power Rangers out how it was controversial because the people called it violent? You remember that? The kids were saying
it's about people doing. I don't know.
The only times you ever saw even the actors fighting.
It's about people killing dinosaurs.
Yeah, and then remember the putty they fight? Remember the putty that show up? Yeah. Okay.
The putties, yeah.
Okay.
Del Toro, Guillermo del Toro, and Jacob L. Lordes are are working on a script together right now so they can do another movie together.
What movie does it say? Does it say what they're working on?
And no, they will not say. They will not tell you anything right now. But all they're saying is this: they're going to be in a movie together.
Yeah. All right. Well, I do like the fact that they're buds and they're hanging out more. Yeah.
I mean, like, I just want them to be awesome, and I want each other, and I want. On that note, the last story I have for you is we are getting a biopic about the legendary singer from the Mamas and the Papas.
Yeah.
Right?
So who's? Yeah. I mean, I knew that is. Did they say who's gonna play her?
Yes, they just unleashed. It's going to be called the memoir was called My Mama Cass, which was written by her daughter, Jessica Gunning.
Okay. She said pretty hard.
You
life.
don't have no idea.
There
we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There's Mama Cass on the left, Jessica Gunning on the right.
I can see it. Right.
I can see it too. Best of luck, and plus it's Mama Cass. Mama Cass was considered one of the best and nicest like people in rock music ever.
Yeah.
Ever. They said that she was the kind of person that could make food for everybody. Like she'd be high on like 10 hits of acid and still be making like fucking pork chops for people.
Dude, speaking of pork chops, do you know what the Malia made? That to eat after this?
What's that?
She made Dr. Pepper pork chops.
I don't even know what that is. What's a Dr. Pepper pork chop?
Yeah. It's pork chops marinated in like things that like Dr. Pepper. I can't wait to try it. I'm excited.
So it's like just marinated in Dr. Pepper?
No, there's other stuff into it, but it's just like it was a recipe that I found. I was gonna make it until I actually got when I got the job, they're like, when you start next week, like, no, you start tomorrow. I was like, oh. So I was gonna make it.
Who here out of the 22 people watching, who here wants to see Chris give us the recipe for Dr. Pepper Bob? I want the recipe. Send me the recipe at least.
I guess the recipe, yeah. And so, but yeah, I guess that's the news, right? That's it.
That's the news, dude. Let's go on to talk about the #1 video game movie of all time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the news. I read stuff to Chris. He liked it. He loved it. He wants some more of it. But we got to get to the second movie.
All right, Neil, let's talk about Iron Lung. Directed and written by his real name is Mark Fishback. This stars Mark as the main guest Simon.
It's a beautiful day.
This also has Troy Baker as I guess David.
I don't know what happened.
And also there's the Caroline Kathleen plays in this as a named character. There's like 3 people in this movie, but you only see 2 of them, and you only see one of them most of the time. Neil, what's really the story for Iron Lung?
Set in a post-apocalyptic future where an event known as the Quiet Rapture caused all known stars and habitable planets in the universe to disappear, a convict is sent to search an ocean of blood discovered on a desolate moon using a small submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung.
So I mean, storytelling plays almost entirely or practically entirely inside the ship the size of a like Neil said, a septic tank probably. It's this movie. There's a good movie in it somewhere, but it's not this one. It is entirely way too long for what we got. There were scenes of just him pressing buttons, scenes of not much going. I thought it was.
You sound like someone who's never played Iron Lung.
And probably got the better. Neil's gonna be like he probably liked it. You're silent. I think you said.
You're silent.
There you go.
Okay, 1 second. Just stop. Just stop.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there? Are you there? Are you there?
Yeah.
Are you there? Are you there? Chris, you sound like someone that's never played the video game.
I'm not gonna play Iron Lung.
Why not? It's a fun game.
I'm sure it's a fun game, dude. But I'm here to watch a fucking. I play video game.
But why didn't you play? Why didn't you play Iron Lung? Why didn't you play the movie? Why didn't you play the video game before you went and seen the movie?
No. Here's the.
Look at that. Look at the graphics. Look at those graphics. Look at the
Oh,
graphics. Look at the graphics. Oh, that's not the graphics. Look at the graphics. But anyway,
it's on my end.
I popped them up already.
Right.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, there we go.
That's the movie. There we go.
Yeah.
There you go.
There
we
go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, I don't, like I said, I came here to see a movie, and by the way, I'm not dismissing Mark's passion. His passion is obviously
because
into
he
this
paid
movie,
for all of it.
I know he did.
It's all from his pocket. He's been wanting to make. He spent like $17.8 million to make. Like he literally emptied his bank accounts to make this movie.
Yeah, he is very passionate about this movie, and it was like I said,
Look at that.
And his fans made it. It made it happen.
No, not his fans of the game Iron Lung, because it was like one of the most downloaded games on like in 2024.
because of Mark. Mark played that game on his YouTube channel, and that's how it happened.
Yes, he loves this game,
and so I'm glad it's a video game movie, but I just, like I said, I don't think there's I think I think it's really cool we got it in theaters. I really cool that had so much love behind this movie. But I just don't think it's that good of a movie.
Yeah.
I don't think it sucks, but it is way too long.
All right. Let me talk to you. Let me talk to you, brother. All right. One, they did not do a good job describing what the fuck this movie was.
Oh yeah, can I say one more thing though? Real quick before we do that. The sound mixing of this is the most terrible thing I've heard in the movies. So I'm done. I'm muting myself. Gotta leave, I guess. I'm muting myself, so you can go ahead and talk. I just had to say the thing about the sound mixing.
No, I wanted to go in and out real quick because we were off time by like a lot.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, yeah. So the beginning of this movie should have explained what was going on, or at least shown what was going on. The fact that you never see what the fucking vehicle looks like on the outside, kind of is like, okay, I feel like that was a bit like you could have made it look like a septic tank with a fucking whatever. You know, they could have made it look like scrap, like it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be scrap. It's supposed to maybe have scrap metal. Now, the funny part about this watching this movie was at the time I went and watched this. I think Monday or Tuesday, and I was still in Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Yeah,
which is like Gulf Shores, Alabama right now is like if the retirement home and all their grandkids were hanging out together, and going to bed before 8 o'clock. Anyway, but me and this old gentleman walked out of the theater at the same. We walked out of the theater at the same time, and he just looked right over at me, and he goes, "What the hell did I just watch?"
What'd you say?
I said, I have no idea what you watched. I'm still trying to figure out. Now, I never played the video game. I don't know the video game. But like literally right as soon as we got done, right?
Yeah.
I had to go then research to see what the hell what is this stuff? And that's not something I feel like you should have to do after watching a movie. Is that you have to research the lore to figure out why the movie was even a movie. And I don't think you need to do that. I don't think that should be a thing in a movie. Like, what movie besides I don't mind being excited to look more information into a movie when it's a good movie.
But to make sense of it, you shouldn't have to.
To make sense of it, I had to go look. Like, I had to go out and look for the lore. Like, I had to be like, what the hell? As I'm just sitting there, I'm just like, why? That's right. I played Raining Blood. I love Raining Blood. I mean, there's nothing more than
bloody scream. So real.
That's what it was like the whole entire movie. It was like it was like, oh my god.
Bloody scream. So real.
Yeah, so lots of screaming, lots of words you can't make out, even when it's supposed to be like, even when they're talking to me, I'm like, I got maybe 40% of the dialogue in this thing. The worst sound mixing I've heard in a movie in a long time. I understand some of it was meant to be unintelligible, but some of it you were supposed to hear, and it maybe would have helped me a bit more. But I doubt it would have explained why this movie's 2 hours long instead of 90 minutes, or even like short film length.
It should, this easily should have been a 90-minute movie. There was no, there's parts of it that just dragged, and then there's but I'm going to say this to all of you. If you want to watch a movie that has now the award-winning most amount of blood in a movie with now 80,000 gallons of real fake blood used, which now has beat 2013's Evil Dead, which was the highest rate of 70,000. This is the movie for you. Go see this. It'll be fun. You'll see a lot of blood. And man, I mean, I understand the one-man show, and I get it because it made it feel more like the video game where you're secluded. Because in the video game, I went and researched all this afterwards. In the video game, it's just like basically you like figuring out if you can even survive whatever thing that you're in, like this river of blood or whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like the guy tried. He made his passion project. He did the thing. He acted. He did the,
acting, directing,
he made
writing.
it's a good concept. It just needed to be cut short a little bit more, and maybe a little more insanity. I don't know. I understand, because the guy goes mentally insane almost, and if they would have done that better, I think I'd have been okay.
Yeah, it's just so my biggest gripe for this is the abortive runtime, jumbled, unclear narrative, and the sound mixing. But he made what he wanted to make, and there's something he said, something he said about passion, and so he made it. I'm thinking Markiplier's, who has, I forget. Oh, hold on, I'm looking at his YouTube account right now. He has followers in the millions. Markiplier, and that's when he got made.
Are you on your computer that you're doing this
he
podcast
got funded
on?
From the crowd, and have his own movie. Own money to do this. And I heard he also so he had a built-in fan base. But me and Neil both agree that it's too long. It's bloated. It's 2 minutes out. It's a 2-hour movie. They can use them in 90 minutes. Because a lot of it, nothing is going on.
90 minutes. Easily could have been 90 minutes. And I'm glad he had a fan base to go support him. Because, literally, the viewing of the trailer and the ticket sales
Yeah.
made it so they put it in more wide screen. Heck, it got us to see this when we could have gone seen the fucking movie everybody's talking about.
Which one is that? What movie is that?
Oh gosh, what was it called? The I don't know how to pronounce it correctly without looking at it.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Well, yeah, is that what you're talking?
No, it's the Kevin James movie. Solo
Solo
Mio.
Mio. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one everybody's talking about this week. And we ended up with Iron Lung.
Should we saw Solo Mio instead? Well, next week we gotta see either Wuthering Heights or Don't Die, Have Fun, or whatever. That's
Good luck, have fun, don't die. What is that?
Yeah, it's in Rockwell. That's what that is, and I want to see it badly.
Yeah, I mean
cool.
Wuthering Heights too.
Which is going Iron Lung.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Iron
dude,
Lung, my
I wanna see
score on
both.
this one, 3. I'm gonna give it a 3. Like it needed to be shorter, it needed or more passion. I don't know. The sound was bad on it. I'm not kidding. I have a very keen ear. Chris already talked about it like 6 times, so I didn't want to like kill it with that. But it is like one of those movies that it was fun. I got the idea or the gist of it, but they didn't inform the viewer. So they needed you to know already before you come to this that Iron Lung is a video game. You need to know that before you even come to this fucking movie.
Yeah.
And I had to look up the lore on it like right away to figure out what happened in the movie. Like it all made sense going back. But that lore, if you're going to make a 2-hour movie, why couldn't that lore be at the fucking first 10 minutes of it? You know, have a little kid staring off in the middle of the night and the stars should start disappearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, come up with something.
Yeah. So you're scoring.
So 3.0.
Okay, 3.0. Mine's the same way. I'm with you on that one. It was a misfire. I don't want to shit too hard on the filmmaker, but he
hey man, you made your passion project.
Yeah.
I want you to make more.
Yeah. Keep going, and we'll support you in the future.
We will support you because you have some great ideas.
You know,
There's some great ideas in this movie.
Yeah.
You froze up again. There you go. There you are. Are you there?
I'm back.
One.
Okay. So yeah. So 2.
Oh no.
Sorry, guys.
Whatever problem. Were you uploading like YouTube and stuff like that while you were talking?
No, I wouldn't. I just searched in Google, but Neil, I'm on RottTales.com. What is the audience score for Iron Lung?
The audience score for audience, it has to be high because I'm guessing the audience is his buddies. So I'm going to go 81%.
You're really close to 88%.
88%. Yeah. Because like there's all the people that watch him play the game, right?
Yeah, there's an audience says, but there's no critics consensus. But audience says a psychological descent that keeps hope out of reach. Iron Lung may be a slow burn, but the season atmosphere still leaves a lasting scorch. What's the critic score on this one, Neil?
2.
No, it's
no. Wait. Let's go. 48%.
60%. 60.
16 or 60?
60.
Isn't that nuts that I have to ask that?
Yeah, no. So I'll give you a good review and a bad review. This is from James Preston Poole, but why though? A geek community. He says, Iron Lung is a remarkably accomplished debut for Markiplier behind and in front of the camera. A slow-burning submarine voyage in cosmic dread, more inspired than much of the modern horror genre. Iron Lung fundamentally trusts his audience. Yeah, 9 out of 10, which is insane. Here's what Dennis Harvey says of the Variety. He says, there's not a whole lot of plot here, certainly not enough to stay a full 2 hours. and those previously unacquainted with the game are likely to make a little sense of the few things that do happen, which is what me and Neil sort of thought about this one.
Yeah, it was just like one of those, man, like it was gory. It was like I I just wish they did it better. I don't know. I get that it was just like this was a student film. This was a student film.
That's exactly what I saw
This
this
is a
one.
film that you would see at like Panic Fest.
That's
This is
so unjust and so insane. I had someone that said the exact same words in the exact same way you said it. That a student film is something you would see at Panic Fest, which is 100% Neil. Like
wow.
Panic Fest has some really good movies, and they have movies like this that are weird, and that's why they're seen. This would have been a good Panic Fest movie, but we saw it in theaters, and not at Panic Fest, and so we saw
No. And the other thing is the fact that at least at like people that make Panic Fest movies and stuff like that, the movies are usually an hour and a half, which
Yeah.
this movie should have been.
Yeah.
This movie should not have been 2 hours.
Yeah. And there's no but luckily there's no post credit scene. So as soon as the credits roll, you just roll out and pee, and then sort of wonder why you saw the movie. Yeah. But yeah, guys, this is it's not worth it unless you're like a super fan of the game. I can't recommend this to anyone.
Damn, there are 3 movies that just came out.
You want to see Wuthering Heights, you want to see the Cold Storage, you want to see the other one, right? That I mentioned.
No. Cold Storage came out too?
It's coming out this week, yeah.
Damn.
So what movies do you want to see?
Crime 101. It's got a perfect 100% on freaking it's got a perfect 100 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's Chris Hemsworth. But dude, I don't know what to do because I'm going to be traveling and it's Mardi Gras, and it's like.
Well, I'm seeing 88%, but Neil, pick one. I'm going to see all 3 of these. I'm going to see all these 4 of these at some point. So.
Of course you are, Chris. All right, well, we'll pick one out here in a little while. But I don't know which one of those. I have to think about that. Anyway, but yeah, so that's what Chris thinks. That's what I think. It was it's a movie. You can go watch it. I mean, it's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
A lot of blood.
Yeah.
So next week, what do you want to do? So I mean, those are all like big choices. Like, which one do we flip a coin and try to see?
So there's Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die, Wuthering Heights, Crime 101, and Cold Storage. We have to pick one of them. I'm going to leave that to you.
I fucking hate you sometimes, Chris. That's a hard decision, dude. Why are you so mean? Oh man, I really want to see the Sam Rockwell one though. But it's like Wuthering Heights. I know is Wuthering Heights. I know is like the #1 movie right now. Good Luck.
It's also fucked up as shit. Apparently, Wuthering Heights. This one is just the horniest movie you've ever seen. So.
Okay, well, I'm not in the mood to. Okay, so that's good. We can wait for streaming for that one.
Okay.
Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. That just I feel like that screams to us.
Yeah, it does. It's that type of movie, I think. So
I think that for our podcast, that's definitely it. So guys, that's probably the movie we're gonna watch. Unless it changes. Second movie, we got to find something on streaming now too.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You want to watch Predator Badlands again?
No, we already talked about that movie.
Yeah, we can talk about it again. Why not, Chris? First ever, second time.
You guys come out online movies on Network, Facebook.com/podcast. We're on Instagram at DS Podcast, which I think we'll probably be seeing a lot of our time on Instagram. I hear that train now, and it's cool.
I know. It's right there. It's literally right there. I'm gonna feel it in a second. You'll see the screen shake because how close we are to the tracks.
Also, you can see us at Blue Sky and Movies on Social podcast.social PSKY. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com. So I assume don't suck. You guys want shirts? Go to T-Book search Blackwood Dash Productions for shirts there. Or go to Bonfire Comics, which means don't suck. It's something you'll find a shirt there. You guys want a sticker? Send a message to one of our socials or email info@moviesdon'tsuck.net. We'll get that sent to you free of charge. Subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Follow us wherever you watch us. Follow us, tell your friends, all that shit. And Neil, what do you do for small businesses that we love?
Man, if you got a small business, let us know. Come tell us. Let us know. We want to advertise you right here to our thousands of listeners, our millions of followers at Movies Don't Suck, and some do free at charge. Just send us the info. Talk to Chris in person. I'll give you his address if you're in Kansas City.
Yeah. Go for it.
He lives. It's really cool. It's right next to Liberty Hill.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Didn't she used to live pretty close?
Yeah.
Didn't she used to live pretty close to Liberty Hill?
Liberty Memorial.
Yeah.
I also live next to. We used to live next to Nelson Atkins.
That's right. And I helped you guys move from that house to the apartment.
My God, we moved everywhere.
And then the apartment, I helped with that truck before we went to Oklahoma. And that was that was crazy. But but now you're in fucking Louisiana. Yeah, no, it's just you guys are still in New Orleans. It's a dream come true. All right, Neil. You good? You ready to get out of here? I got some pork chops to eat.
Yeah, I want to go get some food, man. I'm starving.
All right.
That's another episode of Movies Don't Suck and Some Do. My name's Neil.
I'm Chris.
And remember, guys, no matter what you say, you don't want to wait until your life is over. You want to take the advantage now, because if not, you might make a movie that nobody likes. All right, have a good day.
See you guys later.
One more time. All right. Anyway, that song was always so weird.
Yeah, it's indicated kicked off YouTube, by the way, because of the copyright on it. But I guess.
Oh no, I got that directly from the
production company.
Yeah, it's on their sound page.
Yeah.
I paid like $4.99. If they want to see the rights, I have the rights. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Everybody, have a good day.
Yeah,
Please
thanks for
take care of each other, love each other, and remember, it says, "Send us your sick and poor for a reason. We all need to be in this together."